This is how narcissists try to re-establish their dominance when you break free. Narcissists hold an unwavering belief that they are the pinnacle of creation. They feel superior to others in terms of competence, stamina, capability, attractiveness, and intellectual prowess. At times, they strategically adopt the role of the helpless victim, utilizing it as a tactic to elicit attention and garner acclaim. They play down their own greatness by assuming an air of humility. Fuel, in the form of admiration and validation, is always their primary concern. Keeping themselves perpetually engaged and occupied becomes a means to avoid confronting the pain, helplessness, and sadness that persistently knock on the doors of their hearts. However, beneath their confident exterior, narcissists often hear an inner voice challenging their self-perception. They are advised to distance themselves from this voice. But what if, in the end, that voice holds some truth? They make the decision to ignore it. Instead, they ventured out into the world to demonstrate their worth to you and the rest of humanity. However, if their efforts fail to yield the desired influence over you or your circumstances, their situation is likely to exacerbate dramatically. Before we proceed, I want to extend an invitation to help us grow our channel. If you found this video to be valuable, feel free to share it with your friends and family. Please subscribe to our channel and enable notifications, if you haven't already, to be notified when new content is uploaded. As we proceed on this journey together, I want to express my appreciation for your support. First of all, narcissists lack care for the repercussions of their behavior. In an effort to portray themselves as astute individuals who cannot be easily fooled, they initially feign ignorance, acting as if they fail to comprehend the reasons behind your discontent or the repercussions of their own behavior. They make it seem as though they have no idea why you are angry with them or what they might have done to merit your rage. By assuming this facade of obliviousness, they deflect from addressing the real issues at hand and manipulate the situation to position themselves as victims. Secondly, they will assert that you have inflicted harm upon them. Narcissists experience a sense of personal injustice when you refuse to allow them to dictate your thoughts and feelings towards them and the world. When you no longer buy into their manipulations, it affirms that they have lost power over you. Despite their past misdeeds, they consistently play the innocent and misunderstood party. They often utilize phrases like, "That's not what I said," or employ similar tactics to disavow accountability. They may inquire while you're angry or question your perception of their actions, all the while portraying themselves as the victim. In essence, they try to shift blame and make you feel guilty. They may fabricate stories and cast you as the villain in order to elicit sympathy from you. Furthermore, fourthly, they will seek to rally support against you. Narcissists turn to controlling other people's thoughts and feelings when they are unable to change themselves. They take part in hidden activities that you might not even be aware of. It is important not to underestimate their narcissistic tendencies, as they will employ any means necessary to tarnish the opinions others hold of you. Their undermining tactics may extend beyond personal relationships, manipulating opinions and eroding trust in institutions and organizations. If a previously friendly acquaintance suddenly turns hostile or a stranger gives you a peculiar look, try not to be blindsided. The narcissist has likely spread numerous lies about you to these individuals. Exposing the narcissist would severely damage their fragile ego, which is why they may launch long-term campaigns to make it seem as though you mirror their own negative qualities. A narcissist may also become filled by hatred after realizing that they no longer have control over you, wanting revenge and exploding in wrath. They will stop at nothing to inflict emotional turmoil upon you and sow chaos in your life. While they remain in your life, their intentions are focused on causing as much pain as possible. Narcissists rarely end friendships or relationships with dignity, as disagreements and grudges almost inevitably arise. I must stress that they will vehemently attempt to shift the blame for unfortunate events and the severe consequences that have stemmed from their actions onto you. Expect public shaming and outbursts to be intensified, as they amplify their efforts to cause harm and damage. It is commendable to see the world with clear eyes, free from the illusions of the narcissist's facade. You display great courage in using accurate terms to describe their tactics. Your ability to establish reasonable boundaries and set guidelines is a testament to your strength. I genuinely admire your determination to leave behind the toxic environment and believe that you deserve recognition for this accomplishment. However, it is essential to be prepared, as the next target may be your social media accounts. One can observe a person's emotional immaturity when they refuse to take practical, sensible, compassionate, or kind steps toward resolving conflicts, regardless of the obvious or subtle presence of their narcissistic traits. Rather than working together to find solutions, they instead focus their energy on scouring your social media profiles in search of incriminating content. Their relentless pursuit is driven by their desire to exploit any information to use against you. Excuse-making is another tactic frequently employed by narcissists. Compassion holds no place in the realm of the narcissist. They struggle to discern right from wrong, believing themselves entitled to whatever they desire. The importance of how their actions may hurt you is of little concern to them. Despite their negative attitudes, poor decisions, and harmful behaviors, they seem to lack genuine remorse. However, you are not swayed by their empty excuses. Any momentary changes or alterations they display will eventually fade away, revealing their true nature once more. Once you regain the favor of the narcissist, they are likely to resume their normal behavior. This brings us to our final point. If you resist their lies and manipulations, the narcissist will eventually seek out someone else to deceive. They will actively seek an easier target for their exploitative narcissistic supply. While this may bring misfortune to the new victim, it will relieve you of any responsibility. It may require time and perseverance, but it is crucial not to give in. The journey will be challenging, but the rewards will make the effort worthwhile. There is still much work ahead, but you should not lose hope. In regards to today's video, no further comments are necessary. If you found this video helpful, I kindly ask you to share it and show your support by clicking the thumbs up button below. To stay updated with our latest videos, please subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. As always, I value and appreciate your time and attention. Thank you sincerely for your support.